What's up, y'all? How you doing? How you been? It's Big Honey. I said big. Anyway, so today I'm just gonna be talking about all the stuff that us barbarians have going on, right? And address some of the stuff that's been happening because it's like real crazy. But if you don't like, if you sensitive, like Rocky, or you can't handle curse words like Papa Yabra, don't watch it because I'm about to be saying it with my chest. You feel me? So the first thing is we did have a show, right? We had a show on Paradigm Shift. And on this show on Paradigm Shift, we were supposed to be saying whatever it was that we wanted to say, right? We were supposed to say with our chest, be happy about it and everything else. And it got taken down. Well, we got I won't say removed, but they ended the show twice. Dude, Rocky did, right? And he tried to do some apology ass shit, but I ain't really on that. He's soft, right? And y'all know how I am about soft shit. I don't like it. I don't like it. No barbarian is soft. No Barbarian is soft. Why should I care? This soft ass man, you got keys to something. You need to learn how to be a leader, right? So he's soft. Let me tell you somebody else that's soft. This girl named Quinn. Now, ever since she became a debater over there when they was trying to stonewall me, um, I've said she sucks because she does. She sucks as a debater. And then because I said she sucks as a debater, she said I was a bully. No, ma'am. If you was gonna be debating, you need to know that your people are gonna come at you. And people are going to critique your style. They're going to be trying to debate you. They're going to try to do all of this. So instead of, coming back with anything worthwhile, she thought she was going to talk shit about me, about my group, and all of that, right? So here is the diss track for Quinn.
How the fuck you talking when your head is at the bar, bitch? Take your scared ass to Walmart since you hate being a target. You taking on the city, Barbelonia is with it. Fuck that victim shit, bitch. I eat beef and baby, it's delicious. Cheese on my, it's the big bully production. The Queen Bee, executioner, barbarian, and we in the building. I come through, ho, let me glow, honey, let me reload. I come through, ho, let me glow, honey, let me reload. I come through, ho, let me glow. I'm the queen, let me reload. Getting sent out like a hoe, but you can't match nothing I'm on. Bitch, you pressed about me, hoe can't get no rest behind me. You can't raise no bar, put them weights back, bitch, you can't flex behind me. Bitch ain't never meant to go. Talk about what she thinks she know. Never talk to me before, hoe, is you a stay yes or no? You stay on leftover dick, fucking with leftover bitches. I see why you can't debate, cause you ain't cooking in the kitchen. Talking to this bitch named Queen, thirsty for a fucking win. This the world your animated ass is fearful to be in. A win against me is elusive, hoe. Never seen power before. I'm Tasha, yeah, Angela, and you'll get killed chasing that ghost. Barbarians is lurking, bitch, I'm lurking. Yeah, it's hunting season. Bitch, you crying, do some push-ups. I don't need a fucking reason. Get down and lay down, folk. Stupid ass don't even know. I'm waiting at your front door, knock you clean out them stilettos. How the fuck you talking when your head is at the bar, bitch? Take your scared ass to Walmart since you hate being a target. You taking on the city, Barbelonia is with it. Fuck that victim shit, bitch, I eat beef and baby, it's delicious. Cheese on mine. So, as we see here, this girl ain't ready. And I know she ain't no, hey, Shay. I know she not no debater. I mean, I'm sorry. She calls herself one of those. But I know she's not what's that called? Oh, a rapper.
She don't do no music, so I ain't really gonna go too hard on her, even though people said that was going hard on her. Yeah. So then, um, that was light. That was some light shit. I ain't trying to do too much with it. But so besides that, we also have um a lot of debate. So we have so many debates coming up, which is why all of this stuff that's going on is crazy. Because we have Night of the Living Arguments where Hemi versus Anon, that's on the 25th. We got Pan defending his title against Joshua again. That's on the 24th. And then you got me on Clash of the Titans. Start kicking off the tournament. And that's the one, the 26th. Right. So that whole weekend, once again, we have barbarian stuff happening. And on the top of that, we have crazy people coming at us. So I don't know who I want to address first. Either the whiny team that came yesterday with our names in their mouth, or Sean. Right? I guess I can do Sean because that shit's kind of funny actually. So Sean has been trying to argue with Leandre and Byron about Christianity being in West Africa. And this is his latest video, right? In which he calls me, right? So listen to this craziness that he does.
This on the screen.
Wait,
it's who? Say it loud one more time. It's who?
Vince Bantu. What the fuck?
Thank you. So now you see why I said he making Vince Bantu argument. It's because it is Vince Bantu's argument.
Why can't it be that Vince Bantu?
No.
Same argument?
Ain't no Vince Bantu. Look, he got him. He quoted him February 5th. And you know how old this is? Vince Bantu been doing this shit since 2020. This dude comes up with a presentation 4 years later. The only thing that he could argue for, right, is that he's taking a path of trying to put Christianity from Nubians into West Africa. Let me continue.
So as you see, what he didn't do is bring me on stage. What he did was call me and just say, hey, look, he included Vince Bantu somewhere in this hour and a half presentation. This is at the end. He's at 1 hour and 19 minutes of this man's presentation. Now, me personally, I feel like go have a conversation with him. Stop. Like the person who did the presentation is available, right? And these people who are doing these presentations, they have the education behind it. They have the people behind them. You know what I'm saying? They're using these different sources and everything. And it's not just based on one source, but that's the source that you want to keep basing it on because that's the source that you feel like you have a gotcha moment with. But you're not addressing any other source, which is my point in this, right? So he's not even done. He has something else going on. But if you look on the channel, all those videos with Unc and Leandre and stuff, this is what they're talking about. And Byron did a few different things on this. So Sean has had about 2 or 3 shows, and apparently there's going to be another one of him talking about Byron and Byron's research, addressing Leandre, Byron, and Hemi about the research because he feels like it's showing that there was no West African presence in Africa. Me personally, this is not my argument, right? However, I watched the presentations. I did look at sources. I'm not seeing where you could say it wasn't there. They've never said that it was the predominant religion. They never said it was Christian kingdoms. They never said it was, any kind of like erroneous big claims were not made. So to just go to that one little part of his presentation and try to act like that's the entire presentation and it's at the end of the presentation makes absolutely no sense. Like this is insane, right? So let's see, because he called and then to call me up.
Who
Like,
is this on the screen? It's who? Say it loud one more time. It's who?
Bitch, Bantu. What the fuck?
Thank you.
why? What is it? What did that do for him? I don't know, right? But you know, you can get that off or whatever, but what you're not doing is dealing with the actual information that's in the thing. You're not dealing with the actual information that they're giving. And that's the problem that I have. I love an intellectual bout. I love to see people go back and forth for information because it also, you know, gives us information. You know, we learn from this, we learn from that, but to do it and then, you know, you're not going to deal with everything that's being said, but act like you are, is disingenuous. You know, I don't you know, follow that. I don't like that at all. So then we have these people, right? Look at this.
The shadows stop was thought you were untouchable. But we don't reach for the bar, we drag it into the dark. Every empire falls when the shadows start whispering. The higher the bar is set, the harder it breaks when we drop the hammer. What bar? On October 15th, the bar hears our call. We'll make war so that we may live in peace.
Right. So this is like some people, some random people call like tanks underground, or I don't know what they were calling themselves that day, right? But these people decided that they wanted to come for the bar without knowing who or what the bar is, right? They just know who sets it, us. And it was just weird to me how they was acting like they didn't know us, but you made a whole promo about us, right? Then got up there and said that we was a gossiping social club and that we weren't real debaters. You couldn't even pick out our debater. You don't even know who we are, right? But this shit right here.
Watch the video.
I don't know who you are either, sir.
Exactly.
Excuse me. Hemi and Leandre.
Exactly.
Hemi and Leandre. Stop. Hold up. Because we're not setting up no debates with
Now
nobody.
who is this?
We're not setting up debates with nobody.
Hold on. Hold on. First of all, let's make this clear. When I came on this panel, I told y'all.
Hemi and Leandre not talking.
Hold on. When I came on this panel, I told y'all that this was our house.
Stop right there, because who was he? What he talking about? Stuff. I told y'all this is our house. Boy, did you think you was sunning who? Because Paradigm Shift don't belong to the bar. The bar is just there. We're there. We debate there. We like it there, but that's not our shit. And did you think who did you think he was? Who did he think he was talking to? Like this, the shit. You know what I'm saying? Weird shit. Then we keep going.
Now, if you want to talk,
you niggas getting beat up in your house.
please say. please say.
Yeah,
Can you speak? We will acknowledge you. We will acknowledge you. We will respect you.
This
and we
weird.
will let you talk. Okay? We will let you talk. I don't believe in kicking people off panels. That ain't what I do.
He said that because he couldn't.
We was already
talking about I don't believe in
Somebody
kicking people
already
off
offered,
panels.
hey, if it get
Boy,
too rowdy for
you couldn't
y'all,
kick us off
we'll
a
put them
panel.
in the back. I said, no, don't do that. Let them people speak. We don't do that.
Yeah, okay. You called out the bar, right?
Right? I didn't really
So,
call out. I really
yeah,
didn't
you
call
did.
out the bar. I
You
really
did.
didn't call out the bar.
You
I
did.
just figured, let
You
me
sat
say-
up here and said the bar. We heard the bar.
See,
This.
let me-
You
let me-
said
I'm
we
gonna
in the
reiterate
building.
what I- I'm
You
gonna-
said
I'm
all
gonna
of
do
that.
this
You
again.
called out the bar.
I'm gonna say this
You
again.
said
No, didn't I just show? I literally just showed, right? The promo, right? The promo had everything to do with the bar, okay? But then, you know, when I get up there, now I'm in your face, you don't want to say anything. When I'm in your face, you're like, oh, no, it ain't that, sis. It ain't this. What are you? What? Excuse me? It's definitely that. 100% that. Like, is you crazy? Why would you sit here and act like you didn't say shit to us. I'm really confused on that, right? Because I have a whole lot. Hold on, yeah, because this man lied a whole lot. For somebody who's supposed to be representing the quote unquote Torah, you're lying.
In
Ma'am.
my phrase.
I'm gonna
You
say this
called out
again,
my
ma'am.
shit.
I'm gonna say this again, ma'am.
Yeah, you called
I'm
out
gonna say
my
this
stuff.
again, ma'am.
And you can say
We're
it
not
again.
using no foul. We're not.
And we
hold
can
on.
reread it. We
Hold
can
on.
rewind
You're not-
this.
Hold on,
and
man.
we-
It's okay.
we can go ahead
it's
at
okay. It's okay. We're not using no foul language because we're not going to talk to the sisters like that. So please don't speak to the brothers like that.
I'm talking to you.
That's like exactly what I said. Number two, when it's your turn to speak, you can have the floor. Right now, it's not
my
your
turn
turn.
to speak right now.
It's not your
No,
turn.
it ain't. It's not.
Oh,
It's
okay.
not your turn.
So who's talking?
And if you hold on, it's not your turn.
You ain't gonna
So
talk to neither one of them.
it's not your turn, ma'am, and that's fine. We'll
Okay,
let
good.
you
Talk
say
to
all
each
of
other.
that. We'll let you say all of that when it's your turn to speak. And I promise I won't make you
Talk to
wait
each
a
other.
long
Hey
time.
man, hey
So
bro,
Bernie,
that was
it's her
hot.
turn to speak right now.
When the next person
No,
speaks,
it's
then
not.
we will allow her to go.
Yes, it is.
It's
No,
Uncle
it's
Shad,
not.
man.
I was
Let's go.
talking. She got on
Okay,
the panel
so
and just started talking.
Rashad, it's on you, brother. Go ahead, and then after
That's why
you
it's her
decide,
turn.
then after you decide, then
Y'all niggas
Honey
slow.
Clark, you'll have the floor.
Do y'all want the smoke or not? What y'all trying to get into? Is we pulling up scriptures? Is we pulling up history? What we doing? We pulling up sources, or we just gonna sit here and run our mouth?
Now, this is what I don't understand about that young man. They really thought they was done. One thing? Why do you think that you can come onto Paradigm Shift, a place that we've been debating on, hopping on panels? We've been there supporting them. We go to the motherfucking open panels. We've been fighting to get on there. As a matter of fact, we got whole shows about the fact that all of us have fought to be there. What makes you think that you can come up here, say the bar, then Elder Yabra dude sat there and was like, well, no, we wasn't really saying that. We didn't really call y'all out. What? And then you got this little man here talking about some, is y'all gonna set stuff up or is we just talking? Y'all just talking. From everything I see, you're just talking. You didn't even know who we were. Ain't nobody. Brother Val, you didn't know nothing. You knew nothing about who we was. You knew nothing about what we stand for. You knew nothing about nothing. And then when I came in your face, you copped deuces and lied and said, just turn straight into Abraham. Oh, no, that's not it. It wasn't this. It wasn't that. It was my sister. Man, listen, who you playing with?
Facts.
I'm done.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate your.
What I'm about to do is think that you're going to dictate who over here is debating anything of y'all. We don't know you. You ain't motherfucking putting no smoke here with us to do anything where we're about to just come up here and be like, okay, because you said our name, you're older debate. Absolutely not.
Damn. Told him. Okay, so wait a minute, because hold on. It's another part that this elder person lied on, right? This dude told Hemi. He told Hemi that he didn't know who he was. Right? I want to try to go to that part because that was crazy. Because I'm gonna show you him knowing exactly who Hemi was. So let's see where this is right here.
You said you may speak.
Pop off, relax. I got
said
one
you
two. Pop off. Good.
Pop off.
Pop off.
Now you may
Good,
speak.
pop off. So pop off. I got one. Are you Elder Yara?
Yes.
So Elder Yara, are you familiar with Israelite William?
Who?
Israelite William.
Israelite what?
William.
Yes.
Okay. Do you remember his show on the Angel of the Lord last year?
You might want back up from your speakers.
I can barely hear you, bro.
I hear him just fine.
Nah,
Can
you're
you hear me?
staticking when
No,
your
you're
inflections are up and
I'm
down.
not staticking. That's somebody else staticking. Yeah, that's
Okay,
somebody else
that's
staticking, not me.
There it go again. You said Israelite Williams.
Right. I'm saying, are you familiar with that brother, right?
Yes.
Can somebody mute? Because I'm echoing from somebody else's mouth.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's not us. It's somebody else that just came on the panel.
All right, thank you. So look, if you're familiar with Israelite William and you remember that show he did on the Angel of the Lord, then maybe you try to, I know sometimes people have trauma, they try to suppress it so it won't remind them of what happened. But me and Apollo Bay was on that show and we spanked you that night. You don't remember that?
No.
So do I need
Angel of the Lord? What in regards to what?
We were just discussing it. We were discussing who the angel of the Lord is.
And who do you say the angel of the Lord is?
No, we ain't all that. I just want to make sure. I'm trying to refresh your memory.
Because if you say you spanked me and you're wrong, then that's just your opinion, right?
No,
that's his imagination.
Well, I think it's relevant because you said you've never spoken to him before. So if
no, I mean, I like I said, it's not memorable. I don't remember him from nothing.
I know, okay, but that's what I was speaking to. That's why
you never spoken to him.
And if
that's why I said maybe you refresh the memory.
But if you said, hold on, if you said I ran from you, is that the
truth?
Yeah, he did.
Because we was trying to set up something where me, Israelite, and Apollo were trying to set up something where I wanted to debate you on that direct topic, and you hid until now.
Hold on, wait a minute. When you say I hid, what do you mean?
Right. So he was trying to get up out of that, right? So he said he never. So let's go back. Let's play a little game of going back in history 1 year, right, to Israelite Williams platform. Okay. Bam, and we're here, right? So if we look here, let's first go down here, right? If we look right here, I'm gonna read it to you in case you're looking at your phone. It says the Bar Reloaded family discussion. Honey Clark, Hemi, Apollo Bay, Elder Yara, indigenous black man. Is Jesus the angel of the Lord? Okay. 100%, this is him, right?
First Ezra, King Cyrus, brother.
They're talking.
Y'all gotta understand that King Cyrus' decree, which we know exists in the archaeological record, we have archaeological evidence for it. King Cyrus, during his time, when he delivered Yahweh, the Holy One of Israel.
Listen,
not Jesus,
because I can't deal.
And his maker, asked me of the things to come concerning my sons, concerning the Septuagint, heard the exodus from Philo, loose the seals thereof.
Right? Yeah, when did he stop talking?
I want to try to go look for it myself and fall back out.
Here's me talking.
Why are we now saying that John in chapters 10, 13, 14, 15, whatever, is now claiming that Jesus isn't God?
And that Elder Yara right here, right? But he's saying he's never. He's saying he never was here.
Verse says the Jews answered him saying, "For a good work."
He don't remember this long conversation. Now this video was 6 hours long.
Means messenger, right? But if you look, unused word meaning to dispatch as a deputy. Remember, I just gave that.
Melvin in the house.
Shall they afflict you? And I believe that this is that captivity that.
Like they went through a whole thing. Look at all of this stuff. Look at all these sources. He had brought up a whole presentation.
This is what I'm saying. Y'all don't understand the scripture.
No, brother, you're on the wrong. I mean, I'm just because I respect what you I respect.
Listen to this. Who was that?
That's where. What is it? What did I read wrong in the scripture right there?
I could take you to Genesis 49.
I'm asking you about 2nd Ezra, which you asked me to read. And I spoke about King Cyrus.
That didn't apply to what I was.
It applies to everything you're saying.
The story that say about Cyrus coming out of the sea in a cloud burning people. No, you didn't take me to where it said none of that.
That is about King Cyrus.
So this is him having a whole conversation, right? But then we got him literally saying that he's never spoken to Hemi before, right? So Do you keep the Torah? Because this was the question you asked, right? When you first got on there, talk about, did somebody keep the Torah? Do you? Because I'm trying to understand how you boldly, blatantly lied. You had a whole presentation set up because you were about to have a debate. Or
I wanted to debate you on that direct topic, and you hid until now.
Hold on. Wait a minute. When you say I hid, what do you mean?
I was trying to set up something where maybe you suppress the memory.
But if you said, if you said I ran from nothing.
I know, okay, but that's what I was speaking to. That's why I
you never spoke to him. And if you remember him from nothing.
I know, but that's what I was speaking to. That's why
I
you never
spoke to him. And if
you said maybe you suppress the memory.
So you saying you never heard of him. You never heard of him, but y'all had a 6-hour conversation. Right. He had PowerPoint and everything, but you on this live talk about you never heard him, never heard from him before. You don't know who he is. And it's the shit I be saying. Like, come on, bro. What are y'all supposed to be representing here? This is what you came with to try to come at us and then thought we were going to just take your debates? Fuck your debates. You lying motherfucker. Then when I goddamn told you that you sat there and it came at us, you said you didn't. Like, you lied so much. Hold on. Because remember, he said he didn't come for us. That's not what he did. And I need to say it correctly or whatever, right? Remember that. Okay, so what's this at the end of the show, right? The end of the show, we got y'all, right? Let's go down here. Since you didn't.
Tanks on the ground, bang, bang. You don't want to fight and get your main. Always talk to turn the other cheek. Don't play with mine, cause I knock them off his other feet. They taking shots, firecrackers in the pot. We dropping bombs, pull up on them in the spot. Tanks on the ground. Do it for the chillin', do it for the poet in your press. Get it off your chest. Streets spinning dirty, no need to make a mess. Can't tell no best, cause that spirit is gon' rest in me. I try to get a press in me. Protect my soul, Father, yeah, cause they been stressing me. Watch out for these devils, they built with lions. Got boys get the dust ground like the rain plane. Told me why my baby do the same thing. Hit me on my school, I'm trying to maintain. Tanks on the
oh damn, I can't find this. Look at this. Where we at? Because he put us in this thing at the end. Oh, here it goes. You see this right here? Is that us? Is that us? Huh? Is that us up in this corner? But you wasn't coming and talking about us. Right? You wasn't coming to talk about us. You wasn't coming to do that. But yet and still, you got this in the corner. You said, no, we were just saying they need to raise the bar. We wasn't coming for y'all. Who is you talking about? Why is it that every time Honey come up and talk to y'all, you people cop deuces? This is us, right? Up in this corner. And you got it from another paradigm shift thing. You got it from our other live on Paradigm Shift. Where is this picture at? It's right here. This is us. Okay, you got it from this Takeover Tuesday, and you took this picture and put it in there. Quit playing. Who you playing with? Right. So when I come to you and say you called us out, don't go hiding. Don't go back. Talk about what you wasn't doing when you indeed were doing it. Don't do that. Stand on your square. Stand on your lying ass square. You motherfuckers. So
you called out.
I'm gonna say this again, man.
And you can say
we're
it
not
again.
Using no file. We're not.
We can reread it. We can rewind this.
Hold on, man. It's okay.
We can go ahead and
I'm gonna say this again, man.
You said we in the building.
I don't do that.
Yeah, okay. You called out the bar, right?
Right. I didn't really call out. I really didn't call out the bar. I really didn't call out the bar.
You did. You got up here and said the bar. We heard the bar. You said we in the building. You said all of that. You called out the bar.
I'm gonna say this again, man.
You said my phrase.
I'm gonna say this again, man. I'm gonna say this again, ma'am.
Yeah, you called out
I'm gonna say
my
this
stuff.
again, man.
And you can say
We're
it
not
again.
using no foul. We're not.
And we
hold
can
on.
reread it. We
Hold
can
on.
rewind
We're not-
this.
Hold on,
and
man. It's okay.
We can go
It's
ahead at
okay.
it.
It's okay. We're not using no foul language because we're not going to talk to the sisters like that. So please don't speak to the brothers like that.
I'm talking to you.
That's like exactly what I said. Number two, when it's your turn to speak.
So do that sound like he was copping deuces? I believe it. So don't get to trying to wonder why I'm not respecting somebody. Hey, Silk. Don't get to wondering why I don't respect people who just come up, the bar this, the bar that, the barbarians. If you came and you said, Hemi, you think this? We want that. We want smoke with that. Leandre, you think this? We want smoke with that. Honey, you think this? We want smoke with that. Okay, I can deal with that. But you just coming up saying our name, as soon as we get up there, say we ain't saying your name, we don't really know you, we don't want smoke, we don't want this. Man, what is you talking about? These tanks are made of Legos. Please, ain't nobody motherfucking worried about not one of them tanks, baby. Because whose ground is you touching? Not ours. Not nowhere that we at. You wishing and hoping, baby. And you can keep doing it. Because that's not the way to come at us. Put some work in. Put work in. We respect A9. A9 came in. A9 been debating for years, right? A9 came in here. He put in work. Okay, cool. I'm gonna debate A1. I'm getting in here. I'm trying to get up to getting a title shot. I'm trying to do this, that, and the other. Joshua been debating for years. He's motherfucker came in here. Yeah, I debate this person and that person. And I'm trying to get up to whatever. Respect all day. Calling out people, cool, because y'all getting up on these panels and y'all doing shit. We don't even know you. Y'all have to get on there and goddamn introduce yourselves. Because nobody knows who the hell you are. So please, we don't need to. Honey Clark. I mean, if that's your name, you know my name. You know it. You've been watching. We don't know you. Nobody knows you. Right? And the one person who did know you done took that away. I don't remember. See now. Please go sit down. Because we remember and we got the footage. What you want to do? Okay, so Paw got to go sit down. The rest of y'all need to come in here. It's 25 debaters. We asked DMG, since y'all didn't even know what the Versus series was, but getting on Paradigm Shift, talk about you won't smoke. It's 25 debaters. Okay? There's a top 10 and then there's a top 5. Okay? What you need to do is figure out who these 25 debaters is and try to snatch one of them and debate them. Okay, then come talk to me about whatever it is you trying to do with a bar member. But you damn sure don't think you're going to come on here and say our name and get attention. Absolutely not. We thought it was real smoke. Oh, no, not the smoke machine. Oh, they came with the smoke machine and the goddamn strobe lights. Please. We ain't in it. No, we're not doing that. Sorry. Then after I said it wasn't no debates, you still was trying to get some debates. You had A9 get up there and go motherfucking crazy. That nigga went crazy up there. Like, I don't know what was wrong with him either. Like, y'all really wild with this. Y'all was trying hard. And that was cute. But try harder. Come harder, because this ain't easy. We ain't have it easy, and we ain't gonna make it easy for you. I don't know what you talking about. But I'm big boss, and I ain't got to just act like it. And I'm never, let me tell you again, I will never cop deuces. If I said I'm coming for smoke with you, you gonna get the smoke, you gonna get the fire, the brimstone, and everything the fuck else. You cop deuces when I said you came for us. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. What? Man, if you was a testament of your God, baby, go repent, go do something. It wasn't right. You didn't do it good. Right, y'all had hit me up there yelling at y'all, going in, and everything else. So we ain't doing that. And you thought you had a song. Please don't. You just heard me. I just played the one I made for Quinn. Baby, don't do it. Please don't. So anyway, we got some debates coming up. Hold on. Let me share. I got another one. to share with y'all. This is not a smoke thing. This is just to let y'all know what's about to be happening in this motherfucker.
These are not just speakers. These are thinkers, forged in fire. Warriors of words stepping into destiny. Welcome to the Coliseum of Arguments, where logic clashes with conviction and ideas spill like blood in the sand. 16 titans, 16 minds, one path to immortality. They come seeking truth, they fight for redemption, they burn for revenge. Featuring the intellectual elite of the Titans Debate League. Every round a new war, every word a new weapon. Every Titan ready to fall or rise in glory. This is not debate, this is combat. Step into the Coliseum of Arguments. Only the brave speak here. Are you not entertained?
Sorry, I was just talking. So we got 4 of us. 4 barbarians is are in that tournament, right? Yeah, you're right. They tried to say we wasn't debaters. Right, but we got so much going on. You know what I'm saying? We got Night of Living Arguments coming up. We got this tournament coming up. We have a lot. We have a Titan debate coming up. So as soon as Himmy is better. FR Barbarians and Bar Rivers. Yes. Yeah, we in there. We in the building. We doing our thing. So we know why you saying our name. We just don't respect you. That's all, because y'all suck. And you didn't. And when we came at you and said, "Hey, you know, you calling us out," you didn't want to own up to that. Papa wanted to take it back, but then wanted to have us in his promos and his this and that. No, you ain't want no smoke. You wanted some clout. This is as much clout as you getting. You was big mad. No, you don't get a debate like that. Nah. Come in with some real smoke. Expect you. And that lion. Ooh, what the fuck? Hey, bro, why always be the people who be talking about they why be the people who be talking about like they with the Bible and stuff? Y'all be representing that thing so bad, bro. Like, I be like, oh, I'm glad that I'm not well, I ain't no Bible believer, because you know I had to deal with people repping it like y'all. You suck. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and play this song again because you know Quinn is scared to hear it.
How the fuck you talking when your head is at the bar, bitch? Take your scared ass to Walmart since you hate being a target. You taking on the city, Barbelonia is with it. Fuck that victim shit, bitch. I eat beef and baby, it's delicious. Please don't mind. You know it's the big bully production. The Queen Bee Executioner Barbarian, and we in the building. I come through, ho, let me glow, honey.
I'm not done. I just wanted to play this one.
Let me glow, honey. Let me reload. I come through, ho, let me glow. I'm the queen, let me reload. Getting sent out like a hoe, but you can't match nothing I'm on. Bitch, you pressed about me. Ho can't get no rest behind me. You can't raise no bar, put them weights back, bitch. You can't flex behind me. Bitch ain't never meant to go. Talk about what she thinks she know. Never talk to me before, ho. Is you a stay answer no? You stay on leftover dick. Fucking with leftover bitches. I see why you can't debate. Cause you ain't cooking in the kitchen. Talking to this bitch named Queen. Thirsty for a fucking win. This the world your animated ass is fearful to begin. A win against me is elusive, ho. Never seen power before. I'm Tasha, yeah, Angela, and you'll get killed chasing that ghost. Barbarians is lurking, bitch, I'm lurking. Yeah, it's hunting season. Bitch, you crying, do some push-ups. I don't need a fucking reason. Get down and lay out, folk. Stupid ass don't even know. I'm waiting at your front door, knock you clean out them stilettos. How the fuck you talking when your head is at the bar, bitch? Take your scared ass to Walmart since you hate being a target. You taking on the city, Barbelonia is with it. Fuck that victim shit, bitch. I eat beef and baby, it's delicious. Please don't mind.
Cheese on mine. Anyway, oh yeah, Silky had a debate, bro. Silky had a debate on Sinetta. All right. Hey y'all, this was a funny debate. I ain't gonna lie. And it wasn't funny because of the content. It was funny because Silky is hilarious. Okay. Because not gonna lie, Steve was boring as fuck. And I understand like he was trying to be serious, he was trying to do the serious debate thing or whatever. But baby, no. Like, no. Mm-mm. He needed to do something else because the way that he was talking was putting everybody to sleep. We don't want to hear this. And so you had Silky and he was doing his thing, but Silky was presenting, different kinds of information. Why did I snap so hard? Because that girl thought that she was doing something. She was in the comments talking like she knew us. She was weird as fuck, and I can't even respect that. Like, girl, you so weird, and you don't even know me. You've never talked to us. You never did nothing. But since you want some beef, you know what I'm saying? I love that. Cheese on my beef, baby. So on our mic, got a stage, we control the girl. Sorry. Okay, so anyway, this right here, y'all looking at my ADHD. So look at some of this stuff that was going on.
The 4th or 8th week of development. So human embryos exhibit something called pharyngeal arches, sometimes superficially called gill-like. So they look gill-like, like if the human embryo was meant to live in water. Similar to a fish, around 97%, and that's from
this man and his
science had a tail, and there you see the facial arches where the pharyngeal arches were.
He had the notebook,
and then also down here you can see. So when we talk about intelligent design, you can see that wherever you it's called the nitrogenous base sequence. Wherever you see an A, it binds to T, C binds to G, and so on. And that a mutation is when this gets altered. It can happen naturally. It does happen naturally, where you can have an addition where additional letters are included.
Now I would be mad if during a debate the highlight of it was my opponent talking crap, right? My opponent trying to write stuff down and do all of this. Like, come on, bro. This is what we're doing. I would be mad, but better in that debate, I think, than he's done before. I think that it was pretty good. We had another debate too. Cosmo Kyle versus, you want it? Go ahead. Cosmo Kyle versus Anu Kakarot on this God is Light thing. And you know what? I still don't know who won. Do we know this yet, A1? Since you're in the comments. Do we know who won? Huh? Because we're still waiting. Like, there is a community page post where he was telling people like they could come up there and vote for who they think won. But he has judges, right? This was this whole thing. We was waiting on these judges. Listen, we can't be waiting on these judges like this, A1, when it comes to the tournament. No, sir. I need to know. I need to know what's going on. Why can't I can't see nobody's comments on my YouTube. I was looking for them, but I can't find you, nobody. I was trying to give you a thing. Saturday night is the result show. 5 weeks later, I gotta rewatch the debate. I feel like when Netflix I feel like when Netflix be putting out 8 episodes and then doing 8 more episodes, right? And so now it's the mini year and I have to go back and rewatch it. I don't know. This is back chat time. It's been a month. Yeah, I don't see it in the chat. I'm seeing it on here, but I don't see it in my chat. I don't know why though. Because I did want to try to give them something, but I don't know. I found them. So yeah, but anyway, yeah, no. I have a problem with that, A1. I got a problem with waiting a whole back chat month to know who won. We got to tell these judges to step it up. The debaters done got paid and we still don't know. So anyway, so yeah, so we were waiting on that. Yeah, I mean, I'm cool. I want to see them talk about it too, like see what they had issues with, what were some things that stuck out. Oh yeah, and I got another problem. Anu and Cosmo. I don't care how y'all take this. Y'all presentations suck. Your presentations suck. Put some goddamn slides together. You're getting paid for that. We had Messenger chat. You put the Messenger chat with pictures up there. What are you doing? Then you had Microsoft Word, and we saw like Microsoft Word. Like it didn't even take up the full screen. Like we saw like the sliding buttons and like file. What are you doing? Where is the presentation? What? Take $20 out that $50 and get a class on slides. Okay, Canva will do it. Like they're kind of hard. Google Slides are free, and you can do it on your phone. Okay, but them screenshots of Meta AI and shit, that should not be okay. It's not okay. It's not okay. And y'all are seasoned debaters. That was no. We're not respecting that today. So yeah, y'all need to get them presentations on up. I don't want to hear nobody say nothing about Silky when y'all presentations was looking like that. What other debates did I have critiques on? Y'all don't have nothing to say to me about mine. Okay, my debate's coming up on the 26th. Okay, it won't be on Word. I'm gonna tell you that. I'm not writing on Word. I'm not using Google AI. You won't see that. You won't see a screenshot from my fucking Messenger as one of my slides. Absolutely not. We're not doing this. Let's step this game up, people, because this is crazy. That was crazy. Y'all got paid. I would have held back $20. Y'all would have got $35 because I feel like it was half-assed. That should be in the contract. Like you come with half-ass slides and give you half-ass money. Okay. So no. But yeah, so we're coming up. I'm my first debate is gonna be on the Titans Debate League, and it's gonna be on the 26th of this month. And that's weekend, the 24th and the 25th. We got the 24th, we got Big Pan versus Joshua. That's going to be a really big debate. They are both undefeated. So one of them will be losing that on that day. So that's a big day. October 24th. No pressure. I'm just saying it's a big day because we're going to have 2 undefeated people going against each other. And then, we got Hemi coming back to the stage, going against Anonymous Hebrew. And we know he had like some losses and they felt like he was going to be out the game. He's no Haru. He is no Haru. Don't, he's not out the game. You see where he got on them rankings. He's not number 10. He would never be. And you want to know why? Because he actually put in work. He actually does research. He actually puts his slides together, and he's not about to be a drunk ass motherfucker coming in and making his family look stupid like that. Okay, so we know that Hemi put in work. It's just that the other person ended up edging out over him, right? So he's back debating. He's not he don't have to sit down and think about it, you know what I'm saying, in the corner. He don't got to do that because he did good and his L's beat Haru's L's all day. Okay, so so that is all. I'm done talking my shit. We don't know. His husband was look, his husband was in another video. If you look, Pan, oh yeah. Thank you for talking about that. Paradigm Shift. He was on Paradigm Shift, right? In one of these videos, and Pan politely, because Pan, Pan is petty pancakes, and they just hate that about him, that he is that petty, but he is, right? But Pan politely went and gave us timestamps to a lot of the stuff, right? So you will see him. Hold on, because this was actually pretty funny too. Because the husband was over there again trying to tell him what to say, like the husband did in the debate, right? So you see right here, we got Mr. Pan politely telling us where all the funny stuff is, right? So
what is the question
gave
of
you
the debate?
something. Listen, they my goodness.
Can you stay on top? The question of the debate is: did the
I'm trying to coach
apostolic,
him.
did the writings of the apostolic fathers corrupt biblical Christianity? You haven't addressed that once. Every
think
time
so,
you open
yes.
your
I
mouth,
think so, yes.
you said yes, but
I
you
said
haven't
yes.
given any reason for why.
I
You said
say
your
yes,
studies.
sir. Okay,
Right.
so I don't have to do that because I'm not
I
debating you
know.
right now.
I just want everybody to be aware that you
I'm
don't know
just
what you're
saying,
talking
I'm
about, and
pointing
you're
out.
siding with Abraham.
I got about. Now look
You
at
need
this
to
one
figure
though.
out whatever you want to debate me on because you never challenge none of my shit. You claim I'm running from you. So if you're gonna debate me on, I know what your me and your debate topic is. I know what me and Josh Shubes is. Who's next? Honey Clark. Honey Clark, you need to figure out whatever you want to debate me on because you never challenge.
Did this man just actually say my name? I just sat here and told y'all, right, about people who need to. You don't ever address me, sir, ma'am, whatever. Because when I was trying to, right, when I was asking you for a debate and all of that, it was fuck you, fat ass, da 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 da, all of that shit. Okay, so now that I'm over here, now I'm doing this. Now that you done got messed up, right? Now that you crying and you number 10, you want to talk to me? No. Have a good day, sir. Have a great day. You sound stupid.
None of my shit. Yeah, you claim I'm running from you. So if you ain't on the call, it's a message to you. Get one of your homegirls to send this to you like they send everything else. I'm just saying. You
Hey,
don't let me go.
Haru, before you go at the barbarian queen, I gotta ask you this.
What's up?
Hemi, and
versus series. Can you just call out the champ? If you in the series, can you just call him out like, listen, I want the smizzy?
If you're a top 10 ranked debater, I mean, anybody can call out anybody in the versus series, but in order for you to get a title shot, you got to be ranked in the top 10.
Right, you in the top 10 though. Is it any top 10 can call out a top 10?
But Cosmine, here's the thing: you can win one match, and if your performance, your presentation, and your information is that like.
Hey, listen, family, I'm right here with y'all.
Listen.
I want to apologize to y'all. There was some things happening medically with me come debate night that a lot of people wasn't aware of. I ain't gonna make no excuses, but medically there was something wrong with me. And so all I'm saying is right now, your boy, I'm right here. I still want to smoke with every last one of y'all that want to smoke with me. And all the rest of us is just chill. Let's just chill.
His medical, hey y'all, look, his medical issues, right? And people want to try to say like you shouldn't laugh, like people really do get anxiety because that was the medical issue he claimed he had was anxiety. And people really do get anxiety, and they do this, and for sure people really do, but to sit there and call people names, make posts, do all of this stuff, talk shit the way you do, right? He ran for me. Yes, you ran for me a lot. So to do all of that and then claim that, the medical issue is that the medical issue is that I was scared. Anxious, right? Please, sir. You don't get that. You don't get that because you wasn't anxious when you was making posts, when you was fucking putting Pan's little dead body all on the screen, when you was up here talking about what you was gonna do to people. So no, you can't talk crap like that and then turn around talking about you having anxiety.
Listen, man, for the fact that you Haru is not comedic and then gonna say Hunter, did you hunt yourself?
No, you still don't understand why I have the name Heru Conscious.
You never even bothered.
So this shows me that your conversation is flavorless.
No, I'm saying is you on the Christ
consciousness. You gotta let him get it out. You gotta let him get it out, bro. Go ahead, Heru.
Wait, hold on.
He's gotta let me get it in too, man.
Hold on. Let Brother Heru explain what it is he wants to explain about his name, and then you respond, and then I will respond to what you just said and tell you how wrong that you are.
About the Ra?
Go ahead, I'm Heru.
Okay. So when I on Facebook, I was still in college. This was like 2009, into 2008. Well, going into 2009. And it was just for college students. That's what Facebook was. And then, maybe almost a year later, they opened it up to the public. Guess what? I was taking knowledge back then,
like
right?
He ever been to college?
Well, here's the thing.
I'm sorry, y'all. I just got distracted by some weird.
Now I'm looking at today what Facebook has become.
Yo.
As opposed to what
We talk about what Facebook has become. It's become your way of crying. We just talked about your debate.
It's not the way of crying. What y'all was saying?
It was good, sir.
Hey man, what you was saying about it?
How you was the most entertaining thing in the debate.
Oh, you sure you tell them that and that information hold up too. Don't get it twisted. Don't tell them. Don't think that academics ain't going hand in hand. Shoot, it's definitely all there. There's a lot more than what other people brought to the table.
What you think, Silky, about Haru, right? Saying that he had this medical condition called anxiety, which made him drink too much.
Haru just needs to pull himself out the trash can. Too much Alabama trash can punch juice. Tell him stop drinking them trash can punches.
Explain that.
Cosmo, I think he's sufficiently.
Heru Conscious in particular.
I think he sufficiently answered the question.
Me too. Okay, no. Let me say this.
And he wants to use it. That's enough for me. I
No,
don't think you
listen,
have to go
listen,
into detail.
listen. At first, I had my regular name, first and last name, and then the in between middle name was Midwest Dread James.
This
Right?
nigga said the in between middle name.
Midwest Dread. All right. And then that
Midwest
changed to
Trade.
Heru Conscious, but the elders had gave me that name because I was
The
in a
elders.
certain little battle group called the Final Battle.
The final battle.
So when
Oh my!
Facebook had
What is little
snatched my
back chat
original
battle?
account,
Yeah.
I came.
Apollo engaged. Queen wanted to ask a
Haru,
question.
he need to cut that out. He need to stop that. I mean, at least he got some debates now, but it's just, yeah, he's still super low tier. Still low tier.
All right.
Yes, sir.
Do the writings of the Apostolic Fathers corrupt biblical Christianity? Anonymous is the affirmative.
Oh,
He don't know what the fuck he just said.
I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna, as I think about this topic and what I've studied, I'm gonna go with anonymous. As far as his stance, because I would take the same approach.
What a pro.
So what have you studied? What have you studied that makes you go with anonymous? What particular have you studied? Which name me one of the fathers that you studied that said that you feel like they corrupted it.
He know he wrong
I mean,
for that.
all
He
of
know that man don't know shit.
Timmy, you got to understand something, brother. The none of the New Testament, none of the Pauline letters, so-called, that is out there, have been written by the authors themselves. And this is funny. This is funny because
He was already off topic. What is he talking about? Who has Haru beat? Haru, I don't know. I think he only beat Bosco because he had debated.
And then that fake win they gave him against PJ. PJ kicked his ass.
Yeah, that didn't even count.
They picked
I
Haru as
feel
the
like
winner.
PJ
But
beat his ass.
yeah, PJ put hands on him. I watched that debate and I was like, PJ was, yeah, because Haru didn't even have a PowerPoint. That was his computer crashed that night, right?
Right, you came hours late. The same thing he did this time. He was late this time coming, and then he came fucked up.
Yeah, I said, you know what? We're gonna have to start getting on his girl ass. Miss Haru, start making sure that nigga's sober and make sure he got a good working computer. We sick of these sorry ass excuses.
That's the same shit that Slim Reaper said. He was like, how he not able, his stuff ain't working, but his girl in the comment. She need to give him whatever device she on.
I'm the one who said that first. I was like, sure, you should have used her computer. It looks like it's working fine to me.
Right. Yeah, that
show
was after the debate with Pam.
Him claiming that it got dang broke right before the debate or it crashed. I told him, I said, God dang it, you start making memes all the damn time. It's not posting on Facebook so dang much, and maybe your computer will work. I thought, shoot, that computer full of memes and shit, that motherfucker crashed out. I told him, I was like, delete all them damn memes you got saved in your damn computer. You don't need half of that shit. What the hell? Grown man with memes all day.
Look at him. Bro, because
I know, are they getting worse or they getting better? Which is it? Like they kind of going in reverse now.
Worse because it's like, yeah, because it's more heat. We was just talking about that. Like at first, remember, so we was all trying to get debates. We trying to do this and that, right? Titan Debate League show up. All of a sudden, everybody's up for everybody to debate. So now it's easier to get debates. It's easier for people. People won't, people on their channel, they send them up easier. You got a bunch of people You got Ivory over there setting up stuff. You got Paradigm Shift setting up stuff. You got everything else. Right. So we got all these debates going on now. So now people it's harder because you can't just talk shit. You can't be talking about you want to debate, but oh, you don't have nowhere to go, or oh, this person I let no. Now it's too easy. Everybody can get a debate. So now motherfuckers got anxiety. They gotta drink themselves into a stupor.
Now come on the panel with the liquid courage.
And then, then we got Cosmon and Anu with them fucked up ass presentations. That's gotta be you gotta have some points off for that.
Yeah, we gotta these presentations,
yeah, that shit's nuts. I was like, now hold on, because
yeah, some of y'all need automatic losses just on your presentation.
Yeah, the presentation gotta be 40%. 40% of your grade. Because
we need a 10 source minimum. You need at least 10 sources minimum.
Because
I don't want to see nobody showing up with 4 sources total.
Right, like Steve had full slide.
He stayed on one slide for 2 whole rounds, right?
Yeah.
He was.
Look at this. Do y'all see this screen? This, y'all, is a motherfucking AI overview. Niggas just reading it down. They don't even give a damn. And look. It's on Messenger. You see at the bottom down here? We see the other picture. Like, bro, what is we doing? Where are the slides? Like, what's happening here?
Come on, dog.
And then this nigga not know better. What is this? You got a fucking file.
He in Gmail or he in Microsoft Word? What is it?
It's Microsoft Word. It look like. Well, you got Microsoft Word up here talking about some is God light, and you just gonna
theologically.
You just gonna read down.
So 53 seconds.
What is this? This is the presentation. At least make it the full screen. God damn, do something. I mean, he got little pictures in here and shit. You know,
did we get any source in there? Did he show any source in that? Like,
I don't know, but look right here, bro. The shit is blinking, like you about to write something else in. Did you do this before or during? We don't know. Like, because it wasn't prepared.
That's what a lot of this shit looking like. Yeah.
Cosmon did a presentation on Paradigm Shift one time, and he has scrolled down his too, but it didn't look like this. This is crazy. You're
this is rookie level.
Microsoft Word in the middle of a debate, just talking. I don't even know. You could have just wrote this during his round.
Type shit. Yeah, very
I don't know what's going on.
Very mediocre.
So
it's 2025.
Bro. Y'all
Yeah,
got
we
paid
expect
for this.
more. We expect
Then we
more.
get back over
Oh,
here.
yeah, I got paid for this.
And what is this? I don't like it. I'm just like so confused with the Google.
I don't like it. What is this?
Google.
I don't like it.
The blinking cursor was enough. That was too much for me. Okay, because I don't know. You could accidentally just start typing in your stuff. This is an AI overview. We've got to be. Come on, man. Come on, bro.
You need like a source to go behind your AI overview. Like if you do drop an AI overview.
Look at this. This is Google Images. This is
AI
Google
overview.
Images. Google Images straight in the middle of the debate. We just gonna fuck it. Let me just Google it and just put it up there.
You said, let's say straight in the middle of the debate.
Like fuck it. We at Google. Let me just show you some shit. They can tell you better than me. Cause what this is not acceptable. Whoa. And then he come back up here again. Oh my God. He
To the
should have just made
Microsoft Word.
back to
Self-typed up
Microsoft
sources.
Word.
I
don't even know if
self-typed
it's
up all
Word
them
or Google,
sources.
but it's crazy.
We don't know where none of that shit coming from. How are we gonna fact check any of that shit?
You literally just type it out. Hey, listen. And then it's this little ass screen when you just writing and shit, just highlighting whatever the fuck you saying. This nigga wrote in headshot. Boy, if you don't. Come on, you didn't even
Yeah,
notice.
they out of line. Out of line. They need their ass
Boy, we
beat for
noticed this shit. Not Cosmo was editing spelling mistakes during his rounds. Killing me. What's going on? This is unacceptable. No. Come on, bro. Come on. Not make it full screen at least. You're gonna scroll. I don't know.
We expect more, gentlemen. We expect more.
Oh my God. And then the cursor was just blinking the whole time. Like this ain't even like in edit, like in presentation mode or nothing. Like you're editing as we go here. This is sad. I can't. And this was this was something. And then I almost respected a little more because I at least know you wrote the shit. This come on. What is this? Oh look, that looked like it might have been but this here, no. Google Images, the whole thing. Like you didn't pick one. No.
So you didn't pick one?
He was like all of these. Just look at it. Just the whole thing. Fuck it. We ain't gotta pick a particular one. Just any of them. What? Like we just reading shit. This AI overview, absolutely not. We're like points should be taken off for this. Okay. At least copy it and paste it onto a slide. Like I don't know, and look at where it came from or something. Like this is not a presentation. This was bad. This was really bad. So yeah, we I don't know how y'all didn't see it. It was the first thing I saw was because that's what I'm saying. You're coming for a live show. You're coming for
it was extra mediocre presentation. Extra mediocre. If I like, that's just it's really unacceptable. Really, truthfully, it's unacceptable. Like they look like that. Let that be a warning. Don't do that no more. Let that be an example.
Don't do that again.
Yeah, don't show up to no debate with that. We expect more, way more.
Cause I was like, what? Like, what is going on? I don't know. Cause the show is part of it. The show is part of it. So you should be able to do a better show, have a better showman like type shit than that. That was crazy. I'm sorry to y'all, but yeah, no. The debate itself, the debate itself was actually really good though. The debate itself, they both came real hard. They both came with a lot of information. They was giving it. So, yeah, they actually did a really good debate. You almost couldn't tell that they was just scrolling through things. But yeah, so it was a really good debate. So you should go watch it. Maybe you want to ignore that part where they're like, not prepared. But look though, I'm gonna show y'all this. This was on Paradigm Shift, right? Now you see how he doing his. Now Daryl Cosman right here is scrolling. He's not doing his debate thing, but you see how it looks. You don't see the Microsoft Word thing. You don't see all of that, but definitely just scroll down this thing. And he has it set up like in a good way or whatever. And this was actually one of my favorite presentations on Paradigm Shift. It was really, really good. It helped me to understand the OWASP point of view. he did a really, really, really good job. But as you see, he's scrolling. Right? He's scrolling down his shit. We don't see Microsoft Word though. We don't see, you know, the blinking cursor. We don't see all of that. So y'all should go watch that one though. It's called Yahweh, the Characteristics of a Demon. It was really, really good. It was a really good show by Daryl Cosma. Now I don't know what Cosma and Kyle was doing. He needed some help. But that was all I had to say. Suki, did you have anything to say?
What you got for Steve's little presentation? You pull this stuff up. You show the same slide from 3 rounds.
Huh? No.
Yeah, pull that up. And you know what's even worse?
He showed the same slide for 3 rounds, and that's crazy.
I know. And then we got fools literally got the nerve to try to vote for that. We got people literally trying to sign for that. But you need to look at the one where he shows like I think it's supposed to be a baby infant. He's talking about how the baby
Imagine being able to build anything.
Got web or fish hands or whatnot like that, and then he got
And
the
we had
picture
webbing in
of
our
the
fingers
grade
and
8
our-
right next to it.
At around 8 weeks before separating.
Look, that
through a
picture,
process
that
called
picture right there. Pause
apoptosis,
right there.
where certain genes
Pause
were
right
turned
there,
on, and then they
honey.
broke down the.
Now look, now in this picture, now this is his shit, and this is his part of his presentation. In the picture, the first one to the left, he's talking about how infants are supposedly, I guess he's trying to prove aquatic origin. He's trying to say humans evolved from a fish, right? So that's on the left side of his screen. And then so he's talking on the left side, he's saying that it's coming from a fish. Then on the right side, he got nerve to have an ape, a monkey. That's a land animal. On the same picture, he has he's talking aquatic in one picture, and then he's talking ape, land animal on the other, and trying to say that that's all. I guess the ape came from the fish. I don't know. Like, it's absurdity. All the statements coming out of his mouth. But yeah, go ahead and play that part.
Issue. So that we would have real fingers and real toes. Sometimes, even today, children are born with that webbing between their fingers and toes, and they have to be surgically removed. And that suggests that humans did evolve on this planet, or that we are also closely tied and linked to all life on this planet. It is also important
So
to
what
note
is the
that
ape on the picture
these
for?
arches,
I thought we
structures are
come
not
from apes.
true gills. Humans, unlike fish, do not use them for respiration, gas exchange, cellular respiration, cellular energy production. Instead, they contribute to development of the face, neck, jaw, parathyroid glands, and other structures.
Now, what is he talking about? Didn't he try to say humans are connected to all life? Did he say that?
Oh, yeah, that's what he's trying to say.
Humans don't have venom. Humans don't have claws. We don't got wings. We don't got feathers. We don't got fish scales. What is he talking about? This is man, you know what? This is what I
Well,
mean.
he was trying to. There's a word for that I wasn't prepared for right now because we were just talking crap. But it is a word for that shows like how everything starts off kind of the same, like all embryos actually.
Oh, that part.
And then like go into whatever it is that they're supposed to be. So yeah, like the embryos of everything almost starts out looking like that. Like you can look at a dog, you can look at a fish, you can look at a human, stuff like that, and then it grows into other forms.
So they trying to say everything comes from aquatic life now, even the land animals.
I don't know what he was saying.
You hear how
he was
you're
boring
only gonna follow
to me, and that was another thing too. Like with debates, like being that boring is an issue.
Ugh. But he's pseudo. Everything he's saying is just some pseudo. He ain't got no proof of none of that. Like, I need the proof.
No, I
Show
think
us the
he's
proof.
trying to give a theory or something, not necessarily to prove.
It's definitely a theory because he ain't got
Yeah,
no
see,
proof.
I
He's
don't
not proving
agree
nothing.
with that theory or notion. that we all came from a single cell. I think that everything on earth coming from a single cell is just as miraculous as a Bible story. Where,
type shit, because now
where
it
we
takes more
all,
than them.
where people just
Yeah, it
fashion from dirt.
got to be
That's
like
not a
4-celled
fact.
organisms, 5-cell, because the organisms,
That's not a
the
fact.
cell got to create the organs, and then they got to create the human, then they got to create a replica.
Facts. First of all, there's no facts. Like you're talking about science.
No facts. No,
Because,
but he
you know,
ain't showing nothing.
ain't got that. But yeah, no, it's not a no. So I think that it is very, it's just as miraculous. Like I said, it's just miraculous as saying, oh, you know, people are fashioned from the dirt, because I don't see how it's any different than saying, oh, single cell just still in the dirt.
You meant that part.
So it was like I think that is the same kind of thing. And if you do believe that, that's cool. Then you're probably giving a lot of validity to Bible stories and things like that, because it's the same story.
Where is the evidence at? Like, you don't.
Except the
one
Bible says
lick
that
of
everything came from something of its own kind. And the story that you all are giving is that everything did not come from something of its own kind. That one thing made everything.
Type stuff. Make that make sense when we can't even mix with everything. You can't be like, what is? Why would you?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, so I don't
Aluminum foil
necessarily
hat.
hold to that one. I will hold to a theory that things evolved in their own lineage, like in their own, like plants might have a starting point, and human, like mammals might have a starting point and stuff like that. But I don't to see every single thing just came out of one little cell is kind of crazy to me.
Well,
But
then on top of that, you'd have to show a new species.
like it's right.
If you're saying everything's evolving, you would still need new species coming about. You would need new plants, new wool, like new animals. It would be new species are supposedly supposed to be created because everything's constantly evolving.
Yeah, we will see evolution like that. Yeah. So
that right there is a self dagger, because it's like where you evidence. You need bet you're talking evolution. We need transitional fossils of species turning into other species. You don't have none of that. And then you ain't got no origins either on top of that. So you skipping some steps right there.
Yeah, adaptation is one thing, but when you're talking about evolving from a certain species to another species, that's something different though. Yeah, everything adapts to things, and you see certain things click on and off that are on their DNA, but to act like, you know, that people came from plants and shit like that, it's kind of weird. And so
bacteria,
fish,
yeah.
So that don't.
Let's not forget the banana.
I mean, I can regurgitate the science behind it, but the scientific theory. But as far as it actually makes sense for me, nah,
it's not authentic, not proven, not facts, not none of that. Nothing but theories and suggestions.
It's based on something, right? But
he literally say that in his thing. He like they suggest that it is suggest. What does you mean? It just suggests. So you don't have no facts. So you just out here talking, but making a bunch of suggestions and opinions. That's all you standing on. Suggestions and opinions.
I mean, it's more educated guessing or educated suggestions than just randomly suggesting things, right? Because it's based on like evidence usually. But
yeah, but the evidence they be using though, that evidence don't be like as strong as they try to claim it be. Like I think when they be like they're doing stuff and they like it's a factor or whatnot, they're talking like one little aspect of the test might have been a fact and everything else was just made up. You know what I'm saying? So that's how they say like
something
because they can't whatchamacallit, they can't test in a lab. You can't test evolution in the lab because you need a natural ecosystem to do that in. So that right there by default, you're not even doing real science. You're not even going to the science.
Like data from other times.
Well, older times, yeah, but the scientific method is it has to be repeated.
Yeah, it does. You're right.
Like you're stepping out the scientific method just to be right. Like that, and I keep trying to tell them, I'm like, wherever you run in evolution, you will fall. Like it's just, it don't work like that.
Kind of, because you're saying that we do not share a creator. Each culture had their own creation story, right? And that's cute that they had their own creation story. But when you're saying that everybody came from a fucking single cell, then you are saying that everybody has its shared creator.
That part, like you're literally making the case for intelligent design and don't even realize it. Because everybody has
coming from the same creator, because the creator is that's the creator, right? So y'all come from source, then everybody has the same creator.
And that would prove intelligent design then. If all these things have the same similar DNA, same similar joint bones, same similar hip bones, same similar reproductive, and then by default, then we got a goddamn whatchamacallit. We got an intelligent design, obviously.
So science of evolution is different from culture, but we're talking about science. And yes, people had the same creation story. Like I said, that's the culture. But if you are believing in this evolution shit that you're saying, you think everybody has the same creator, regardless of their culture. Because we all supposedly came from the same little single cell. Okay, so Suki, I'm gonna leave now. I was just in here to talk some shit, let off some steam for all these retarded crazy people who was coming for us.
I just came in to chime that part. I just came chime in for a second. You know what I'm talking about?
Thank you for coming. You know, gotta hope Hemi gets well.
Oh, well, he ain't feeling good.
Yeah, he has
Him got a little him cold.
He got a what's it called?
What? Flu? Fever?
Yeah, like bronchitis. So.
Oh damn. Well, yes.
You said what evidence will convince who that evolution is true? We know that microevolution is true, but macroevolution, nobody is.
That's not true either, because that ain't nothing but like
microevolution is very true, right?
That's just they're just talking about diversities though.
It's like that single cell shit, not because you can't redo it. There's nothing, no lab, nowhere that's redoing that. It's a guess.
It's just diversities, because just like a fucking 800-pound person compared to a midget. Okay, that's the same thing as a big ass dog compared to a little dog. Diversity.
What we're saying, diversity. It may be a byproduct of some kind of evolution or something like that, but that's not what we're talking about. Like, we know that things have changed. For instance, like you said, we don't have claws, but early humans had similar things like claws because of how they were living. Once we change that, right, we start changing when we have.
Who said humans had claws?
We don't have to like use them for anything, right? So we have soft ass nails. As a matter of fact, we put acrylic on them and all kinds of shit now, right? So it's like we do change based on a lot of things that we have going on. We eat foods, right, that are soft. We cook them.
Yeah, because you're not a meat eater. You're not supposed to be biting into animals. Yeah, you ain't.
Because we have things that are soft, right? We see now our jaws are getting smaller, right? So we have kids.
We have what?
Children. I don't have to get them taken out because they're not there. Okay. And they're not there, and that's an evolutionary thing, right? Yes, we are.
That we don't have what?
These children now are being born without wisdom teeth. My grandchild doesn't have wisdom teeth.
What? So but don't everybody else got to get their wisdom teeth?
No, nowadays, children are being born without wisdom teeth because our jaws are getting smaller. I didn't say that humans had claws. See, I realized one thing. All them niggas that be over there with the pseudo killers, y'all don't have ears. Okay. And I think that evolves from y'all being in that group and just following shit so much and just following people that your ears fall off your body. So therefore you all have like limited hearing. Right? And so because you have limited hearing, you go around creating claims that nobody made, right? I didn't say humans had claws. I said their nails were like claws, but they were hard, right? And they were sharp, and that's how they grew. And they grew like that because of how they had to live. And the reason why we don't see that now, right, is because of how we live now, right? When we have tools,
Where you getting that at?
And do stuff. I mean, you could just look. And if you ever look at any kind of thing that, right, if any kind of history or anything else about humans and what they look like, their bone structure and everything else from then to now, there's a big
bone density.
No, just even our structure, period. Our nails are not that hard. Our nails are very soft now compared to an early Homo sapien or even a Neanderthal or any of that. Our nails are very soft.
But our eating habits are completely different. We're not eating what they was eating thousands of years back.
Exactly. And that's called
They was
evolution.
eating natural stuff. We're eating GMOs.
It's caused an
So
evolution in our body.
your hair is weaker, your nails are weaker, your organs
Hey,
are weak, like it's if you eating GMO stuff, if you eating genetically modified stuff compared to eating natural.
A1, hi. You're in here. Yeah, we did. We didn't used to eat meat. I know. We do now. And actually that cooked meat was another reason why they was trying to say that our brains had got bigger.
But that goes from the whole they was living in the trees, right? And they started walking and started eating meat. Isn't that how it goes?
Are Jesus and the Archangel Michael one and the same? Yes.
Hold on, that's the wrong one.
And that's the wrong one.
Where is the right one? I thought I had one that said October on here. All right, try this one. There we go. October 26th, 7 p.m. Are Jesus and the Archangel Michael one and the same? Honey versus Bosco. Beat me there, don't meet me there. What's going down?
Absolutely. I'm ready. Almost ready.
Almost ready? You putting your slideshow together?
Absolutely.
Let's go.
And then, you know, I'm gonna have to get beat up on it and shit, but
let's go. Oh, I spelled it wrong. I spelled arch with like the
no, that was right. You spelled it right, but
somebody else spelled it in there.
Let me tell you something, EIE, and all of you other people who are crazy church hurt people. The Bible is a book, right? And it's a book of a bunch of short stories, a bunch of like, I don't know, Aesop's fables, things that are good for your life, right? Stories that's help you in your journey and just living and learning. And so when you're talking about the book and the stories and the narratives in it, you can have a debate about what it says and what's in there. So it doesn't have to, you don't have to be a religious mind to do that. So like me, I'm not a Bible believer. However, I could debate on that because it's a book. The same way I could debate if Harry Potter's parents were muggles or anything like that.
Shout out to Indigenous Black Man in the chat. Shout out Indigenous Black Man.
Peace, Indigenous Black Man.
Of course you do. And that's the thing. It's coming from a book. So therefore you can debate, you can talk about it, you can do anything because anybody that can read the book. You don't have to believe in it to know what it says. Mm-hmm.
It's going down. I'm excited about this one.
Yeah. Because he was talking about the Jehovah's Witnesses and stuff. I'm like, what? Jehovah's Witnesses, and a lot, you know,
Oh.
when I was younger, my best friend's Jehovah's Witness. She's still a Jehovah's Witness though, but I used to think the same way.
Harold's a Jehovah's
Was it
Witness.
Jehovah's Witness? Yeah, I used to think the
Harold.
same way because it was like, you know, they all have the same literature every week. They all have the same like topics for their every Sunday, right? So I was like, man, Jehovah's Witnesses is, you know, they kind of got this shit together, you know, because all over the world they the same, right? Just to turn around, and when I like went into one of their little churches, it was like so culty. I was like, ooh, I don't like that. So I couldn't fuck with them, but you know, I did think just like Bosco, like I did kind of like their setup and stuff and how they tried to keep it uniform everywhere. Because you can go to Baptist churches here, then you go to one somewhere else, and they got different thought processes and different things they preaching about and all that. And Jehovah's Witnesses kind of kept it together.
Yeah, this should be. I want to see how he puts this presentation together. I got a couple ideas, but like only he knows. So I'm excited to see what
Oh,
he
he'll
does.
talk about he got some ideas.
Yeah, like I mean, you know, I ain't gonna drop no hints or nothing, but yeah.
Well, you
I've
know,
I've seen the argument made. That's all.
With me in a debate, the first thing I do is prove the other person's side, so I can fight it correctly, right? If I go in just this is ridiculous, this is this and that, I won't know what they're coming with.
Facts. It's a good strategy. I got a debate coming up. I'm gonna have to make sure I implement that.
That's what we do in our tiny debates, y'all. Watch the tiny debates over here, right? Because our tiny debates, whoever the way we're debating, that might not even be that person's actual stance on that topic. They just have to. You just have to do it. What are
You
you
need to
even
get a bunch
talking?
of them rookies in there. You have to work on that time to get in there.
What you should do is you should ask, "What is my position?" So anyway, so like I'm saying, with those, you know, we have to take the topic and we have to make a negative and an affirmative slideshow. And then we get to the debate and they flip a coin and they say, okay, you negative, you positive, you affirmative. And you just got to pull up that slideshow and hope that it's good enough. So you have to do a good slideshow for both sides. So that's what we're going to do.
That's good practice.
Yeah, that's the point, to sharpen our swords. No, I didn't say that. See, that's what I'm saying. Indigenous black man must be one of them niggas whose ears fell off. Because you can't even repeat what I said. This is only by the book. The whole debate is literally 100% in the Bible. So you don't know what you're talking about. Once again. I said that since this is a book, then you have to go by what's in the book. You don't have to believe in the book to go by what's in a debate. My position is that Jesus and Michael are not one and the same. Michael is archangel. Jesus is not none of that. And although Michael was one of the top angels, yeah, he did command some of the angels. Jesus commands all of the angels. And he's at a higher position. He's all kinds of other shit, but he ain't Michael.
You say, what is your position in it? You say, he's sorry, and what is your position?
I know, I just told him. It doesn't matter where the Bible is located, because if we're talking about the book, we're talking about the book. If I wanted to fucking debate him on if the Witch of the West is actually sisters with the Witch of the East, I could debate him on that. Right? If I wanted to debate him on anything, when we debate about, you know, should AI be in the school systems? Should AI be in school systems? Right? if we debate that, then that's the topic and we're just gonna debate it. You know, you bring whatever you can to that. It doesn't matter where it is, it doesn't matter what it is. Like, y'all gotta stop thinking that you have to debate your own belief. Y'all gotta stop thinking that you have to debate it's gotta be science. Science is not the only thing that's real. Science is not the only thing that's anything. So y'all gotta move out your own way with that, because a debate is a debate. Yeah, we're doing everything according to the book. We already established that we weren't using any apocrypha or any kind of extra biblical sources, that we were going to use the Bible itself. No, we don't need to know if it's fiction or nonfiction. We just need to know that it's the story that we're going off of. That's what I'm saying. Church hurt people be so lost. You don't need to know what it is. You don't need to know where it is or what it is. You just need to have access to the book and know the storyline. And if I can bring stuff from the book to support what I'm saying about the characters in the book, then that's it. Then I'm going to win the debate. I don't need to know where the book is, what's going on. None of that. That's irrelevant. So I hope y'all come and enjoy it. All your church hurt people gonna be like, oh my God, but it's fake. I should do a debate on Harry Potter, because you know Harry Potter, that's my grandfather. In case y'all didn't know.
You said
Harry Potter is listen, if Abraham could be their grandfather, Harry Potter is my grandfather. Okay, and you can read about my whole lineage in his series.
You ain't even got a wizard hat. Where your wizard hat at?
They wrote about it. I don't have that. I have my wizard. I don't have the sorting hat. That's what you got. I got the wand though. Right? So they did whitewash our history. Yeah, they whitewashed our history in the movies, but you know they do that to all the greats. You feel me? So yes, that is my grandfather and his story, Harry Potter. And I would debate anybody on that, because all you muggles can get it.
I'm not going to argue that. I'm not going to argue that, because I did hear that Hogwarts, the school for Hogwarts, was supposedly supposed to be a Moorish or Tartarian school.
Oh God! Now you trying to steal my history.
If you look at this, if you go to the, if you look at the college, the school where they filmed it at, or how they got it in the movie, and then you look up, apparently it's supposed to mimic an ancient Moorish building or whatnot like that.
Sir,
oh no!
Sir, stop trying to take my history and make it Moorish. We're not doing that. Look, trying to steal my history. Ain't that something? Go steal somebody else's history, Rookie.
I gotta be the only one that do that shit, huh?
He probably was a business black man. Suki was, you was a student. That's where you got that hat from, huh? He was sitting at Hogwarts and his Moorish temple.
Huh. I'm
the only Berber at Hogwarts.
On that point.
Right. He a Berber at Hogwarts. He'll be rapping.
I'm gonna see if I can find that source for you. That says that.
All right, people. We're leaving now. Once again. I should play my song for Quinn again.
When you gonna get her in the ring?
At her eyes up. She said she ain't want to debate till November. She's scary.
Oh, she on a little break. She on a little hiatus, I guess.
Vacation. You know, he brought her head back to the bar. So that's why I said I don't even know how she talking. Her head is right there on my wall.
Excuse me.
You heard about this girl Tiffany trying to rep the Big Bang Theory?
Tiffany French?
Right.
That was a big lie that y'all did?
She is gonna be on my show. Coming up Tuesday the 21st, the day after Apollo Bay's face
We
off.
crashing that. We crashing that.
If she is on the calendar, she's got a flyer. I'm gonna go ahead and post it in the chat later.
Just don't
Big
tell
Bang
Unc
action.
about it.
That's some Big Bang smoke.
You got her and Unc be going at it.
Oh, for real?
He came up on her live she did on Paradigm Shift.
I didn't
Don't
know
tell
that.
him.
I didn't
He's
know
going there pseudo.
I'm interested to hear what she has.
on the
I'm interested to
side,
hear
so.
what she's I'm interviewing her, so
I want to
we
hear
may
it too.
open the panel at
It's
the end.
interesting though.
But at first I'm gonna make people
French been
argue in the
around
chat
for
so
a
I
while,
can
though.
let her get it all out. Say that again.
I'm saying she's been around for a while though. She's been interviewing him. She like her channel is cool. It's Tiffany French 89. Yeah, she got a nice channel. She go live. She talk about different stuff going on in the community, different topics that's going on. She show a lot of sources. A lot about women empowerment too. Because being in this, like a lot of people, they don't like the whole women thing.
Thank you.
A lot of people say that she's great because she will listen. She will crash out on somebody. I think that she calm down a lot, but she will. But I feel it though because you know what I'm saying. You got something that's saying somebody wants to diminish you just because you're a woman saying it, or they just want to dismiss it because you pseudo, you whatever.
I have seen her before.
Tiffany French, yeah, she real vocal. That's why I thought it was cool that she got up there and she getting out there a little bit more. Because she has been around in the community.
She will talk.
You just mad she was beating you up. I heard she was whooping your ass.
Yeah, not on the Big Bang Theory. Nah.
She was dragging Silky around by the silk press.
Yeah, because Leandre came like, who is that? I like her.
She tried to defend evolution with the Big Bang Theory. Huh. Yeah, I was like, oh my god.
Dragging Silky around. He couldn't hang.
She tried to. I called it out. I say,
I should have put that show up there.
I said, "Are you talking about the Big Bang Theory?" And she was like, "Well, yeah." I'm like, "Hold on, wait. You trying to use the Big Bang Theory to justify evolution, girl?" Because she started talking about particles. And shit
girl,
like that.
So
Girl,
let
like,
it go, man. Let it go.
it was. She tried to sneak it. First, she tried to sneak the shit.
Habaragani to the panel.
She thought I wasn't gonna say nothing about it, but I caught that shit. And I'm like, girl, I know Big Bang. Fucking
I'm
talk
out
when I hear
here
it.
coon hunting as usual. With DeAndre.
Are you doing your barbarian? Yeah, come over here now. I think he's working on his response to somebody else. What was y'all arguing about? Y'all was arguing about
we were talking about tariffs.
Okay.
We were talking about tariffs, and I brought up one of my personal favorite authors, and he got caught up in that, saying that he's not an economist. So then I gave him.
I remember that.
So then I gave him 3 more legitimate economists who have all written that tariffs aren't good. We actually want to prevent that from our standpoint in the market as America. And he never really got to that one. Hank Paulson, Alan Greenspan, and Ben Bernanke. Never got to those guys.
So where did y'all have the convo at? In the back chat or on Paradigm?
Yeah, that was in Silky Kingdom, right? That was in the Silkite Kingdom on the call, right?
Yeah, I took Silky Kingdom over for the day. Me and Leandre
remember
was
that.
crashing out.
Yeah, I let it ride. They was going at it.
Y'all should do a show on it. Because I feel like that's something that's a good topic. Right?
The black
Did he
coons will
crash out? Did he
never.
run away or what? I forgot what happened. Did
The
Leandro
black
run away?
No,
coons
but
will
I'm saying
never
because
deal
y'all
with
could
me on
bring
the level
some.
that I'm trying to have the conversation because
I
I
think
don't
it would if y'all
understand.
had a StreamYard and y'all could just show the stuff you're talking about and do that because I know that's
I'm
kind of your
I'm
lane
trying to
anyway.
tell you, honey. Like none of the black coons want to meet me on the level of you can't be a black conservative and have a piece of self dignity, right? Like
Yeah, because he repping the white economists,
conservatism
right?
in 2025, it has a definition. Sorry, it doesn't include you. Most of the things that, even the ones that deny real black issues, most of the basic shit that you want for yourself, the Conservative Party don't want that for you and yours. So they never want to meet me there. That's my lane, though. The politics
So
and the
wait, you're not
finance.
a conservative?
I ain't never been no motherfucking conservative, man.
You was all
Democratic
repping.
Party ain't
I thought
perfect.
you was a conservative.
Democratic Party ain't perfect, right? But I do after making mistakes, right? Like I voted for this goofy the first time when it wasn't even cool, right? That was because Obama was leaving such a great administration, nation, and fucking economy. Nobody could fuck this up. Bet. When niggas want to say, well, Obama couldn't do this because he couldn't do. All right, but I know this goofy nigga. He gonna show y'all. I'm gonna do whatever I want. Sure enough, Trump came out the gate doing just that, right? But then COVID hits. People are dying. So now I want to save my kids. I can't fuck with this nigga no more. I need a real president. I need someone intelligent. I went Biden. This time I sat it out, and I'll go on record. I regret not voting for Kamala now. Like, this shit crazy. This nigga's out of control. This nigga talking about locking up governors. Huh?
I mean, I don't know. I did like Trump the first time he ran. I did actually vote for him. When he won, I voted for him. I didn't vote for him the other time because he didn't run on anything.
I never liked Trump, right? Like,
But when he had
vote,
that platinum plan or whatever, like he at least had a plan, right? Put in place.
I got caught
The
up
second
in the
time he weakened.
I got caught up in the anti-Hillary rhetoric and my
Yeah.
frustration with the Democratic Party. My vote was a vote against the Democratic Party, not a vote
Right.
for Trump.
Not for yeah. Well, shit, I think that was the vote the other time when people were just voting against Trump because
Nah,
like you didn't even have you didn't have neither. I don't think you had a good
nah, my nigga. Yo,
Wait,
these
Wall Street
last
Willie,
niggas is some new niggas.
you
Right.
said you voted. Which time did you vote for him? Was the vote against the Democrat?
I voted against Hillary, right? Right after Obama. I'm frustrated because niggas is talking about what Obama can do. A word? All right, y'all gotta learn the hard way. I'm gonna show y'all a nigga that's gonna do whatever he wanna do. I already knew that. First election. By the Biden election, we gotta deal with COVID. Now I need somebody with some sense.
Yeah, you
That's
voted
gonna
for
put
Biden.
some face mask mandates in, and I can't play with you. You gonna get everybody. Everybody's gonna end up in the infirmary dealing with you. You know what I mean? Last go round, I sat it out. I ain't even vote.
Okay, but you said that was like against the Democrats, kinda, right?
My first one, yeah.
Oh, the first one against Hillary. Okay. But I think a lot of the times when people are voting for that side, it's because they're voting against the Democrats. Because it's like, I don't know. I see a lot of people just upset they was rocked to sleep for so long. It's like, I don't know. I don't support either side. No. Go green.
The difference is
You
now,
say
though.
that, you Trump supporter.
The difference is now, though, he went
Depends
so
on the topic.
hard, and it's so documented that his plans were bad coming into the election. Like, this is something that people, because shit is so crazy, don't even think about. And this is how Democrats are gonna kill the midterms. Do you know how much money it costs to fuel an APC? Do you know how much money it costs to fuel them Hummers that he want to run 4 and 5 of them through Chicago? Block. When those numbers come back, when that spending comes back, he's gonna be cooked.
I'm excited to see. I'm excited.
But
But
at no time could I ever claim black conservative. That's always a weird term to me.
Agree.
I think it should be a good convo. He keeps saying that he wants to have a convo. I think he has one coming up with Damo. I know you know who Damo is. So.
Well, now my son Domo gonna cook him. Domo's
Yeah,
different.
he got a convo coming up with Damo about it, and they're on two different sides clearly of this. So I think it's gonna be interesting.
Yeah, me, I just go off life experience and real nigga shit. Like, Domo reads a little bit harder than me. I'm proud of the little 2-3 books I got in my library, but Domo go hard. That's my man.
So hopefully he'll let us know when that is and stuff and where, so we can go watch it. I think I got an idea, but we'll see. Let's be shouting out stuff. Wall Street Willie, when you getting in the ring?
I'm more of a Marv Albert. I'm more of a
convo person.
Yeah, I'm more of a what's
you
his
like
name with the hairline. Stephen A.
Wow.
I'm gonna break it down when it's all said and done. You know what I mean?
That's funny. I'm gonna get you. Can I get you an interview about you, man? This nigga
Oh yeah,
funny,
we could
man.
definitely chop it up, man.
Oh man, his interview gonna be
Yeah.
crazy. He is.
I'm mad at everybody.
He
Bro.
one of the
We
people
definitely
that
chop it
got.
up.
He got two sides. He could troll or he could be serious.
It
But
sounds like
even
he's
when
gonna be serious, but it's gonna
even
be a
when he's
comedy skit.
serious, he gonna bring a lot of controversy with it.
Let's go. Let's go.
I got
yo-
to a point where I was raised Pan-African, right? I got to a point where I felt like, Pan-Africanism benefited the kids of Soweto more than it did the kids of Baltimore, right? So I started to back up off that. But when the choice becomes being an abo, being a black conservative,
Man.
nah, I'm going back on. Like, now that lines is being drawn, I'm back on this side of the line. I'm not fucking with you niggas.
Hey, that's funny. That's funny.
Real shit. I mean, real shit. Like,
Hey, you made
I
you
was
realize,
mad at
these
these
niggas ain't
goddamn
so.
Africans too. But if I gotta choose, nah, you niggas is crazy. I ain't trying to be no Melanesian. I ain't trying to be no Polynesian. None of that weird shit, nigga. I know who I am.
Chick-fil-A sauce.
Yeah, man. Polynesian now. Come on, man. I know what them niggas look like, man. I've been to Hawaii before. That ain't you.
Yeah, it's going, man. I gotta get some of them combos over there, the Abo combos, because them shits be lit for real. Them shits bring out
Go on there. Go
all
get
sides.
somebody.
I gotta go. I'm scouting somebody right now. I'm scouting. I'm about to get him over here.
Smoke signals panels will be lit.
Yeah, they be fucking going in.
You'll be like, damn, nigga, what the fuck? Yeah, smoke. I don't even know how, because Smoke Signal's so goofy, but his panels be going right.
I tried to get to the point where I was like, yo, I could respect your lineage, whatever. I'm definitely not gonna disrespect your grandmother. Even though you niggas be lying on your grandmother, right?
They be
But
lying.
look,
My grandma, man, they always say that shit.
Listen, bro. I got to the point where I was like, I'm not going to disrespect grandma, but they arguments be so weak that to prove their arguments, they got to try to tear down what I know of my lineage. And at that point, nah, let's just crash out. Fuck it. You niggas is crazy.
Dang, this nigga got 9-hour-long streams. I just went to that channel you said.
No signal.
Yeah.
They probably live right now with 100 people watching.
No, they ain't live right now. I wouldn't be surprised if they go shortly looking at this shit. I'm about to check them out though.
I ain't get to kick it with you yet, A1. Like, I've been on my, it's been coon season, so I've been coon hunting for the last
I've been out
couple
there.
months, man.
I stay out the way, man. I don't got too much of an
Oh,
opinion.
you should
since I
have
ain't
him
debating no
against
more.
some politics and Prosecco.
You know, Chaotic Truth?
I'm not familiar. You gotta introduce me.
Super duper cool.
Bring him on the show when you do your interview or something. You can bring some guests.
Nah, he hate my soul. He ain't popping out. And he found a way to the new grift. Yo, grifting those white conservatives, man. It's money, man.
I think
I
I
know why
heard
they do
you on another panel talking about that.
Mm-hmm.
Was that another panel we was talking about that? And
Probably. Yeah, I do remember you was on. Was it Bobby Knight, maybe?
I think it was. Dang, who was it on? We might have been on Q Butter or Psychopathies or something. It was something.
Probably.
And
that's
Pacho
home
came
base
on
for me.
and was dropping game at the end.
Yeah, that's home base for me.
Yeah.
I mean, Psych and Q Butter, like, they're my guys.
Yeah, we was over. I think we was over there. Yeah, we was deep over there in that chat. Them niggas be deep on the panel. He must got the executive package because he had about 20 people on the panel.
Psycho got a good, he been in the entertainment game for a minute, so
yeah, I like how
he
doing his stuff.
implemented that and how he run his shit. He doing his thing.
I like what he doing over there, man.
They debate league is popping. I got money on Domo Head.
Yeah.
I signed up. Hopefully I can
I
get
be
the
watching
next
their
one,
debates.
man.
Their debates is good too. Man, you went over there. A1 went over there.
I went, yeah, I'm kicking it. I'll be kicking it over there. I'll be watching all their stuff. I'm a fan though. They got me. I like how he run his setup. His graphics is clean. Everything is organized. He run his ads consecutively at the same time. I don't know. I just like how it's all set up.
Listen, Hemi.
I be paying
I thought I
attention
was
to a lot.
done. I thought I was done an hour ago.
Oh
We
yeah,
started
it's
talking
jumping.
about politics and shit.
It's jumping. We about to kick it. I'm rolling up. Margarita's on the way.
Not margaritas on the what from where?
I'm making my own margaritas. What you mean?
Well, I was about to say, oh shit, they got that up here.
All you need is a $20 blender from the dollar store. No, I ain't gonna lie. Them $20
Yeah.
blenders ain't gonna get it right. You gonna break your blender.
You gonna just we got the
I
gas
got
station
a
nice
ninja.
song was playing.
What's the ISM?
Yeah, what I
Hey, it
keep
was
seeing.
this dude in the back chat. He was trying to act like he was, like, upscale and shit. This nigga came with some Sunny Delight and some fucking champagne. Talk about, I said, if y'all
Mimosa.
don't get the fuck out of
That's
here.
the good
Yeah.
Sunny D
Ghetto ass
Mimosas is wow.
Yeah, that's the
Right.
Sunny D Mimosas
That's
is
Sunny
wow.
Delight. Get out of here with that. No.
It's looking like the struggle is
Okay.
real.
Right. That kind of boxed ass champagne and that shit. What is going on?
I would have just drank the champagne. I
This
wouldn't
guy
even
was
mess-
this.
I wouldn't have messed the Sunny D up like that.
Oh my god, y'all. Okay, we're gonna end it. I won't play my diss track to Queen again. I already
Yo,
played
act
it
right.
twice. I
Do
already played
better,
it twice.
honey. Do better.
I did way better on that diss track. That was fire.
That's
Straight
not what I meant.
bars.
I'm gonna holler at y'all, man. I appreciate y'all for having me.
All right, have a good night, G. Have a good
All
night.
right, yeah,
All right,
we gonna
family.
see you. Look out for Wall Street Willie, y'all. He gonna be on
Yes,
Titans
sir.
Debate League.
Let's go. We're gonna be talking politics and everything under the sun, man. So be prepared.
You ready for my debate with Bosco on October 26th?
Let's go.
That Titans Debate League. I played the commercial earlier.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Good looking.
And I was talking about all the stuff we got going on because we got debates on multiple channels. All of us are busy right now for people who they claim weren't debaters.
Let's go. I'm excited to see you in the ring because I already be seeing you bully the back chats with these convos. So now you got some slides going.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get to talk uninterrupted.
Okay. You got you a nice opponent coming up. This topic, though, you know, we shall see. We shall see.
It was interesting to me. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I just had never heard that before.
I've never seen this topic anywhere. So I'm about to put a couple dollars on the YouTube ads just to see what happens.
Right, yeah, because people might be, oh, yeah.
Yeah, people might be like, what the heck? Like, it'll be dope. I'm going to do a little voiceover for y'all. And hopefully the little commercial go viral if I put a couple dollars on. So yeah, we gonna see. I'm gonna keep you updated. I'm gonna screenshot you the numbers and all that. I'm gonna do it this weekend for sure.
I'm gonna screenshot your numbers.
Yeah, because I want you to see how it goes. Like to see. First, I'm gonna do $20 just to see what that does, and then I'm gonna drop 50 and see what 50 do.
You're like, let's see what it do. I'm gonna make it do what it do, baby.
Gotta play with it, you know.
Well, all of these, man, we got so many people coming at us, and there's so many different things and stuff. So I was just letting people know because I haven't been live here, but we've been live everywhere else.
Yeah, I heard somebody came and tried the other day. I was working overtime. I missed it. Man.
Yeah, they came softly. They were soft and then lied. Said they weren't coming for us when I checked them.
Okay. They said they was stepping, but they was tiptoeing.
Yeah, I said, well, you came for us. Well, no, not really. Boy, what? We got our picture, all that stuff going. But
I saw somebody say they came for y'all, but Cop Deuces in there ran from a debate at every chance they had. But I didn't know what happened. So, but now
well,
what you saying?
I already got up there and said we wasn't debating. Y'all not getting no debates from us. You don't get to come on this platform. And that we've been, on, and we hopping up here, we doing all of this stuff. Oh, okay.
Did you guys ever get your re-show from? Did you guys ever get another Tuesday night takeover?
No, and like we took over that one because they was stupid. Hold on, let me play this.
These are not just speakers; these are thinkers. Forged in fire, warriors of words stepping into destiny. Welcome to the Coliseum of arguments, where logic clashes with conviction and ideas spill like blood in the sand. 16 titans, 16 minds, one path to immortality. They come seeking truth, they fight for redemption, they burn for revenge. Featuring the intellectual elite of the Titans Debate League. Every round a new war, every word a new weapon. Every titan ready to fall or rise in glory. This is not debate, this is combat. Step into the Coliseum of arguments. Only the brave speak here. Are you not entertained?
Only the brave speak here. That's the new slogan. You feel me? I like that because everybody got the tough. It's like 3 people trying to use the toughest environment to be in. Like I ain't even got to do that.
Right.
Only the brave speak here. You know, if you brave enough to step up, step up. You feel me? You done shot a couple challenges out, and I done seen several people run from you.
Right. That always happens. So, but that's why I like the tournament thing because it's like, but you got to.
Mm-hmm. Can't run from Honey here.
Right. You got to be. So there you go. But yeah, them people were soft. They lied. They did all of that, and then it was we didn't really call y'all out. Yes, you did. There was all kinds of craziness. Well, I do not have time. So yeah, no. When I came on there, I said it. You're not getting a debate. You need to put in some more work to try to think you're gonna debate us. Give some you know, you need to have some respect.
Big facts.
So yeah, like we fought to be here, bro. Y'all need to do the same thing.
I still think you need another Tuesday night takeover before you accept any new challenges over there, you know?
Right.
Get your
Right.
Tuesday night back. You know? And then you need your full show to showcase your debaters. You know?
So we gonna figure it out. Apparently, we got enough people coming for us. Like I said, I respect the coming for us, but at least know who we are. At least know what you want to say. I don't like Honey's stance on this. I don't like DeAndre's stance on that. Do that. But just to come with our name in your mouth and don't even know who we are or what we do, didn't know nothing about the Versus series, didn't know shit. Come on, bro. Come on. Nah, you gotta come better than that.
I don't know who it was. I missed the whole thing, so I got to double back and check it. I can't comment on it.
Yara, Elder Yara, KOT, some dude named Chazah or something. I don't know who that
Okay.
was.
Shout out Yara KOT.
It was
wait, what was the last
something
name?
about
What was the last
it
name?
was something about tanks on the ground or something.
Oh, okay. I saw that in the chat earlier.
I don't
Somewhere.
even know the
Tanks
name
on the
of the
ground.
people.
It was.
New Torah Movement. I think that's what they're called. New Torah
Oh, okay.
Movement.
I did see somebody put like hashtag NOT New Tanks on the Ground. Okay, so now it's making sense. You tying stuff together for me. I was in the chat with them earlier. Not in the chat. I was on the stream and they were in there. Yeah, I'm trying to get Elder Yara to come over there and chop it with me. I want an interview from him for the archives. You know?
Yeah, it was
I
him.
ain't know that's who did it. That's
Hemi. Yeah, he talking about he ain't never talked to Hemi. We got a whole live of him and Hemi, 6 hours.
Hey.
Him and Apollo.
he might have forgot. Was it recent?
Yeah, okay. See,
I didn't see that. It's on the
so
Bar
we went
Reloaded.
to that. No, it was on what's his name? Israel William. It was where Israel William was
hip to
a
him.
barbarian.
What's his YouTube?
He's an OT only.
OT only.
What is it? Yeah.
What's OT only?
Yeah, OT only. I mean, he only subscribes to the Old Testament.
Oh, okay.
He's an OT only Israelite. He's an Israelite and he's OT only. And Yara had got everybody was talking, the boys was talking. It was me, Israel William, Hemi, and Apollo arguing some shit. And then Elder Yara had got up there. But you know, he also believes in the New Testament along with them. So then they ended up arguing this topic, and Israel William was like, "Look, I don't even this channel does not support any of this shit." But he was like, "I don't support none of this." Oh my God, they're doing all this New Testament stuff. But here, this is his channel, the Israelite Identity. It says the Bar Reloaded Family, Honey Clark, Hemi, Apollo Bay, Elder Yara, Indigenous Black Man. July 10th, 2024. That's the day before my birthday. And I left him on that live because you see it's 6 hours long.
I found it.
And he asked him point blank. Look, Hemi asked him point blank, do you know who Israel William is? He said, yeah. He said, oh, okay. So he was like, but you said you've never talked to me before. He's like, I haven't. He was like, okay, so you don't remember us having a conversation about the angel of the Lord? I don't remember. So that means I have never talked to you.
Yeah, he just probably
That's what he
forgot.
said. Nah, he ain't forget.
You said
He like, yeah. He said, I don't remember, so that means I haven't talked to you. Like, yes, you did. Because then when I jumped up there, I'm like, you came at us. He was like, no, I didn't. Bro, is you gonna lie or what? Like, why are you lying? But then you made a whole promo talking about us, and then at the end of the live, you got a picture of us from our Tuesday takeover. You took that picture of us and put up there like it's tanks on the ground. We're doing something to the bar. but literally
Tanks on
sat
the
there
ground.
live.
I like that
Oh,
theme though. He came out with a theme and everything. That's dope.
y'all ain't never heard of Tanks on the Ground? The only
No,
reason why
I
I
never
know is
heard
because
of
of
it.
Yashar.
I haven't heard
Yashar
of it.
Yao used to, he was part of the Source Debate League, and he used to come in and be like, Tanks on the Ground is General Yashar.
Oh, okay.
So I just remember it from there. I don't know if he was with them then or now or whatever, but I know that's what he used to say is General Yashar, Tanks on the Ground. And he used to say it at his debates too. It didn't really fare well, like he would lose, but it was like, So they talk about tanks on the ground. That's why I said their tanks are made of Legos, because when I came in your face, you said, no, we're not trying to talk to you. So, anyway, y'all come watch me on Titans Debate League, and then watch the same weekend, because it's a Sunday. That same weekend, we got Hemi and Pan both. Hemi is coming up off his losses, so he's debating Anon. He gonna smoke his boots. And we got Pan and Joshua for Pan's belt, and Pan is undefeated, so it's Joshua. So one of them is gonna lose that. It's probably gonna be Joshua.
Fire weekend.
That topic is crazy.
Yeah, Pan.
Yeah. So
I got my
it's
bar
race
bucks on
real.
Pan. So
I do too. I'm about to double up my bar bucks on Pan. And Hemi. Hemi gotta win. He gonna give me the bar bucks back I lost last time.
let's go.
All right, y'all. So we gonna end with me and Hemi, Dumb Ways to Die. Because that's what it is when y'all keep coming against us. Y'all gotta remember A1 is a Babylonian, and he's in there too. I don't know who you about to debate.
I'm
KOT?
supposed to debate KOT, but somebody removed me from the negotiation room today. So I don't know what's going on. I'll call DMG tomorrow.
It's always some
DMG.
politics, huh?
Yeah, I'm not tripping. I mean, I'm
Of course
busy either way. I forgot I told somebody that I was gonna film some ish for him. I gotta film. I told them they could use my store for a location. So I gotta go film and clean my ish up this weekend for these folks. And it's about to be a busy next couple weeks, man. So and the 24th, yeah, dang.
Yeah, it's a Sunday.
I
it's a
ain't
Friday.
tripping. That's like no time to prepare. So
It's Friday
I'm not even
again,
tripping.
and then Saturday is, and then Sunday is us. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I ain't
you
tripping.
probably just do it the next one.
Yeah, I'll just catch the next one. It was nice that they offered. I ain't tripping. I'll just come
They're
support.
doing a weekend thing,
I ain't gonna have time to prepare because this weekend I will have to be putting my
All right,
presentation together. So, all right,
yeah, you got to put together the debate.
I'm out of here because you keep
All
trying
right,
to get
y'all.
out of here.
See y'all later.
Like seriously, are you dumb?
Man, I don't know what's going on, but I see a lot of these fuck niggas popping they shit, thinking that niggas, they tough, they cold with this shit, and it's absurd. I find that disrespectful.
Like seriously, are you dumb?
Talking records, Betty ain't gon' try. Ain't no coming back, one step and it's goodbye. If it's sweet, we let it fly. Now it's so touch the sky. Another dumb way to die. They should warn them they don't make it out alive. We don't talk, we just carve it in the side. Left the mark, now his name in the fire written high. Another dumb way to die. He ain't beat the preacher's context, now he a highlight in the text. Tried to start but got reset, soon as he got checked. Guess he yesterday's news, now he online talking less. Boy was gassing up the smoke, now he choking on the stretch. True down, but still on his own sword, put that fraud to rest. Thought it was solid but cracked under heat. Now he's compressed. We the real highlight. Leave our mark with the blade. Swing sharp, every text plain. No need for a shade. Bring heads back to the camp. Left the fire engraved. And no echoes in the for rebellion name. Heaven terrain. Biggest the game. Watch his last words go live. Step wrong, now he trending another dumb way to die. Talking records, Betty ain't gon' try. step in is goodbye. Think it's sweet, we let it fly. Now it's soul touch the sky. Another dumb waiter, another dumb way to die. They should warn them they don't make it out alive. We don't talk, we just carve it in the side. Left the mark, now his name in the fire written high. Another dumb waiter, another dumb way to die.
Another way to die, why the fuck try us? Keep playing with me, I'ma show you I am untouched. Are you dumb? Are you stupid? Or you must be bored? Whole time, super sad, barbarian soul. Drink that orange juice, you need it trying to step to me. You know you a pussy nigga, slice your head off your body. Narratives and propaganda's not the way to fight, little bitch. The top is where you wanna be, but this is where we fucking live. One shot is all you need, the ball's the only thing we loaded. Got 49 in the drugs, you saw your homie, now he folded. It's a bunch of headless horsemen walking dead up in these streets. I'ma call you Moses, write your death in your defeat, you niggas dumb.
Talking reckless, but he ain't gon' try. Ain't no coming back, one step in is goodbye. Think it's when we let it fly, now it's so touch the sky. Another dumb waiter, another dumb way to die. They should warn them they don't make it out alive. We don't talk, we just carve it in the side. Left the mark, now his name in the fire written high. Another dumb waiter, another dumb way to die.
Especially when these fuck niggas be trying to talk to us barbarians and shit, stepping to us, thinking they gon' fucking come out alive and shit. Like, nigga, you don't understand, nigga, that we all fucking savages, nigga. Like, that we wanna die or something? Like, you niggas disgust me. Shaming you niggas.